Hi, I'm Shamar.
Hi, I'm Dina.
And if you're thinking you might recognize us, well, you do. We are the Triple D I Double T Dance Entertain Things DJs.
That's right, Shamar. And thank you so much for having me here. It's been a long time and I'm super happy. This is the 33rd annual South Valley Pride Day parade and event. And so super honored to be here and to see all these beautiful floats.
Well, we're reunited and we're going to walk you through this beautiful parade that we have lined up. District 2 Bernalillo County Commissioner Frank Baca has put on an amazing event this year. All right, we have the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office leading off this 33rd annual parade. We have Sheriff Ellen, who is along with them. We want to thank them so much for keeping our community safe and representing the South Valley today.
That's right. And I believe next up is our Rio Grande High School ROTC.
Yes, they have been a part of South Valley Pride Day for years, and look at how sharp they look out there.
Yes, shout out to our ROTC program.
The ROTC group at Rio Grande High School is such a solid group, and you know, these young women and men, they just represent the school very well.
Next up, we have Senator Padilla, who is a lifelong South Valley citizen and is our state representative.
He loves being out in the community. Anytime you invite Senator Padilla, he's there and he's with a smile and he just has such positive things to say and he loves the South Valley.
Okay, Shamar, so looks like next up is our outstanding citizens. For 33 years, we have been honoring outstanding citizens in the South Valley. They are from all ages, and so it's just an amazing part of this event where we do honor certain citizens in the community that have given back to the South Valley.
This component is so important because we love to highlight outstanding citizens in the South Valley. So they come from all realms. You know, we have teachers, we have just different leaders who have done outstanding things here in the South Valley. And so they are on a semi with Champion Trust. And Champion Trust is one of our longtime sponsors. And so they always help us out with our outstanding citizens.
Okay, Shamar, so next up is our Bernalillo County Sports Department, one of my favorites.
All right, along with the sports department, it's the Bernalillo County Parks, Recreation, and Open Space. So they do so many things throughout the community. I mean, we provide sports, we provide the community centers with before and after care, the summer rec program. So I think this float represents all of the pros department because we have many pros who work here in the South Valley.
All right, so next up, Shamar, we have Alberto's Tire Shop.
They are here in the South Valley and they're also longtime sponsors of South Valley Pride Day. And I know today they're giving back by raffling off some bikes. So they're doing 4 bike giveaways. All right, I see our very own District 2, Bernalillo County Commissioner Frank Baca, along with his assistant, Micah Padilla. They've worked so hard on this event, and we're super proud of them. And 33 years, it's crazy to think that this event has gone that long.
Yes, and all thanks to Commissioner, because not without his support, right?
Right.
And so continuing to support this event and the South Valley.
We have Linda Lopez in that hot rod car. She is our state senator.
So you know, Shamar, it's been 33 years, and I remember as a little girl attending South Valley Pride Day just to come out and enjoy the event, but also performing here at South Valley Pride Day in our dance groups. And so it's just amazing to see that this event is still going on, still going strong, and all the community coming out. And it just gets bigger and better every year.
They do. Everyone shows up for South Valley Pride Day. And I remember Dance, Dance, Dance. We used to come and do our routine with our rap and our singing, and here we are today, you know, announcing the parade. And so it's like that full circle of life, and I love it.
So it looks like there's our Village of Los Padillas Neighborhood Association. I believe they are a new association, is that correct?
They're new to South Valley Pride Day, so it's awesome to see these neighborhoods coming together to create that neighborhood association. We have the Bernalillo County Assessor, Damian Lara. He's so involved in the community and he loves community engagement and outreach. And so if you haven't seen him at events, then you need to start showing up and meet your Bernalillo County Assessor because he's awesome.
Okay, Shamar, so looks like next up is our Rio Grande High School dance team, the Castanets. I know you know something about them.
I do. I was a castanet at Rio Grande High School. And, you know, this team, they've worked so hard this year and they've performed, they've competed throughout the year. And I'd like to give a special recognition to Jocelyn Purcella, who just made the Santa Clara dance team. So after graduation, she's going to be moving and participating on that dance team, the collegiate dance team of Santa Clara.
Congratulations, Jocelyn. I've seen you dance, girl, and so I know your future is bright. So next up, Shamar, is our Rio Grande soccer team. I know you love soccer.
Soccer has become such a popular sport, but we want to give kudos to the Rio Grande High School soccer team because this program is just solid. The games that they have played and have won, they're just representing the school so well, and they've done really, really good. So we're excited to see what they're going to do in the future. Okay, up next we have the Rio Grande High School softball, varsity softball,
Sorry, I'm a little bit biased, but my favorite, our Rio Grande baseball team. Shout out to my son, Ray Sanchez IV.
And the softball team. Shout out to Stefani Garrison, my daughter. They've had a great season. They've had more wins this year than they have in decades. So, you know, progress. That's what we look for here in the South Valley is, you know, those student athletes who don't give up.
That's right, and you know, both the Rio Grande baseball program and softball program have been strong programs at the school, and thanks to all of our parents, right, that are there, our coaches, and of course our student athletes. And so the season is not over. I know they still have district, and so good luck to both of these teams and all of those amazing student athletes.
Yep, shout out to all the coaches, you know what, the parents, right?
That's right.
Taking these kids to practice, to games. I know their float is sponsored by Star Paving, so thank you, Star Paving, to allow these students represent in South Valley Pride Day today.
Go Rio.
Okay, next up is Kit Carson Cheer. They're known for their innovative choreography, and they're such a special team. Look at their energy.
That's right. And you know, Shamar, we remember participating at our elementary school dance team and cheer team. So go Kit Carson. And thank you to all you parents that participate and take your kids to practice and allow them to participate in these extracurricular sports.
Right, and these youth groups feed into the high school, so thank you. Next up, we have our Bernalillo County Animal Care Services. They just got a new vehicle. Look at the fur babies.
Next up, we have our tutor doctor, who is a online
tutoring service. All ages, all subjects. So if you are in need of help with some tutoring, make sure to get a hold of the tutor doctor.
So next up, Shamar, we have our YDI Mobile Library.
So YDI is a nonprofit organization that provides many programs, many opportunities for our South Valley youth. We're thankful for YDI and their participation and what they do for our South Valley kiddos.
So next up is our Honoring Veterans group.
So this group are helping our community and our veterans get headstones on grave sites, memorial sites, benches, memorial benches. They're very important, and they're working on the Richard Rocco project here at Westside Community Center. So they're very active in helping our veterans, so we want to thank them.
You know, Shamar, here in the South Valley, we pride ourselves in supporting our veterans and honoring our veterans, and what better event to honor our veterans?
South Valley Pride Day. Next up is the Rio Grande Academy of Fine Arts. They are a new charter school on Old Coors.
So next up, Shamar, we have our Rio Grande co-ed cheerleading squad, and I have to say this is another one of my favorite groups. I am an alumni. I was a Rio Grande cheerleader, and so go Rio Cheer. It's always been a super strong program and amazing group again this year.
They are, and they placed first at a competition in Bernalillo, and so I know they're doing big things And yes, one of my favorite groups too, because my senior year, 1997 state champs. Go Rio.
So the next float coming up, Shamar, is our Mesa Valley Church, right here in the South Valley.
They have a live singer on their float today. How amazing.
And a live pianoist. So now we have Off the Hook Cheer. So it looks like this is a competitive cheer group here located in the South Valley.
Yeah, they're brand new. So welcome to South Valley Pride Day. Off the Hook Cheer.
Next we have Rio Grande Credit Union.
Rio Grande Credit Union, they've been a part of South Valley Pride Day for many years, and their goal is to help our community members learn financials and just live the best life that they can to be financially set. It's a great credit union to be a part of.
And yeah, we definitely want to thank all the support and, sponsorship every year from Rio Grande Credit Union and to the community. So next up, Shamar, is Farmers Car Club. So this is definitely representing the lowrider culture here in New Mexico and for sure here in the South Valley.
Fancy cars are just so fun to see. All the hard work that the owners of these cars have put into their specific car is amazing. So South Valley Pride Day is a day where they can showcase all their love and passion for their car. All right, we're here with Anthony Santillanes, who is the manager of Los Padillas Community Center, and they are the lead on the South Valley Pride Day Parade. Thanks, Anthony, for all your hard work. How was it?
Oh, it was awesome. It's a crazy time, but it is so worth it seeing all this great community out here and all the great people out here. I mean, it's awesome to get all the South Valley community out in one area in one parade, and they know how to put on a show. They got a lot of great floats.
That's right, and thank you, Anthony, for your wonderful management at Los Padillas. I know we think community center, we just think youth, but I always hear about your pickleball program and how popular that is for our seniors, right?
Oh yeah, pickleball is very popular. It was there for a little bit. A great assistant manager, Julian Burton. He's a big pickleballer himself, so he got a lot of the pickleball people out there, and he got a lot of the community out there to play pickleball.
Now, tell our viewers, what does it take to put on South Valley Pride Day Parade?
It takes some patience, it takes some energy, but honestly, it takes a great staff at Los Padillas Community Center. I am so blessed to have a staff over there that I have. Everybody there, it's a team effort. I can't do it myself. It's all them, it's all us, and that's what it is. It's the big team effort from Los Padillas Community Center.
It's really, really difficult to put together a parade, right? Everyone thinks, oh, you just have sign-ups and people show up. So we want to thank you and commend you for another amazing South Valley Pride Day Parade.
So it looks like we have another neighborhood association, Shamar. This one is Sunset Neighborhood Association.
I'm so happy to see these neighborhood associations come out and represent, and they take pride in their communities. They're on bike. That's awesome. Look who I found, Christiana Sanchez. She is a gymnast, and she just qualified to represent New Mexico at Nationals. Christiana, tell us what you're going to be doing in a couple of weeks.
I'm going to be going to Oklahoma City, representing Region 3. I'm super excited. I've been working, this has been like my biggest goal, and I finally reached it. I'm super grateful and super excited to go and compete, and hopefully I can do something big out there.
So I have to mention, this is my daughter, and so yeah, she will be the one and only level 10 gymnast representing the state of New Mexico in Oklahoma City. So we're super proud of you, Christiana, and especially being, from the South Valley. It's a big deal, and we're here to honor you at South Valley Pride Day.
Born and raised in the South Valley, she's working really hard, and I don't think people understand what it takes to be on your level as a gymnast. Can you share with us how many hours a week you practice and what it takes to be that gymnast who is representing New Mexico in nationals?
Yes, it takes a lot of work, time, and energy. I train at least 25 hours a week, but it's so worth it, and I'm so glad I'm in the sport, and I'm just happy to be where I am right now.
All right, well, good luck in nationals, and we thank you for being here, and way to represent the South Valley.
So next up we have Atrisco Heritage Jaguar Baseball.
Their coach, Anthony Mendez, coaches all of these youth on and off the field, and they are showing up today at South Valley Pride Day. Go Jaguars!
Go Jaguars!
We also have the New America School. They are on the corner of Esleda and Harinal, and their enrollment is open. So there's many opportunities here in the South Valley for schooling options. So New America School, thank you for being here today.
It looks like another credit union. We have Sunward Credit Union. I believe this is their first time here at South Valley Pride Day. So thank you, Sunward.
Yeah, lots of local businesses popping up here in the South Valley. So thank you all for participating today.
All right, our next flow is Dancing Stars Dance Studio. So one of many dance studios here in the South Valley.
They are located in Adobe Acres, and it just warms my heart to see that there's more opportunity for the dance world, for dancers to be a part of a group here in the South Valley. So thank you, Dancing Stars, for providing that.
And I agree, Shamar, being former dancers ourselves, here in this community growing up, there wasn't a whole lot of dance studios. So I love seeing all the different dance studios popping up now here in the community.
All right, next up we have the Little Battery Shop. It's on Isleta, another locally owned battery shop right here in the South Valley.
And the Little Battery Shop has been around forever, since I was little, and just, one of those businesses you definitely know if you're from the South Valley or live in the South Valley. So thank you, Little Battery Shop, for coming out and representing and showing out at South Valley Pride Day.
I see the Raven football team. Coach Smalls has done an excellent job leading these young gentlemen.
Yes, shout out to Coach Smalls, and thank you. They are rebuilding this football program, and so nothing but support and love to you, Coach Smalls, and all of our Raven football players.
Okay, we have First Choice Community Healthcare celebrating 50 years here in the South Valley.
So we have Coach Smalls here. He is our head Rio Grande football coach. Thank you, Coach Smalls, for coming out and representing our community. And most of all, thank you for just being there for our boys, rebuilding that Raven football program. I know it hasn't been easy, but you just know that you have all of the community support behind you.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I love stuff like this, like getting out in the community. That's actually one of the reasons why we don't have a float, is because I want the boys to be able to walk and talk with the people who are supporting them in the community, because, I feel like that's gotten a little bit lost previously on what the South Valley really is and what Rio Grande High School football means to this community. And, you talk about like before Trisco was built and things like that and the winning success there, and that's what we're trying to go back to. Well, they had the community behind them, they were part of the community, and that's what we're trying to build, making sure that these kids are understanding, hey, this is South Valley, we are South Valley. We need to make sure that we're getting back to that same timeline back in 07, back in 06, where there was a winning program and one where we truly cared about where we came from. And that's what we're trying to build at Rio Grande right now.
Couldn't have said it better.
Thank you so much for being here and for your support.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we have State Representative District 12, Art de la Cruz, and he has some of the veterans with him. I recognize a few. We have Rocky Valdez, Al Valdez. Art de la Cruz has this beautiful red truck that he's driven in the South Valley Pride Day Parade for many, many years. He is a longtime South Valley resident, so thank you to our state rep, Art de la Cruz. Okay, so we have state rep Art de la Cruz. You recognized us.
I absolutely do. Triple D-I-double-T, dance, dance, dance. It's a team thing. And you guys look fantastic, by the way. Talented as always.
Thank you. We thought it would be fun to reunite South Valley Pride Day.
Yes, I agree, and thank you, Art, and thank you, Art, just for all the years of support to this community, this beautiful community. We are all lifelong citizens, and I know, Art, you have done your work here in the South Valley, and we are totally blessed and grateful.
I appreciate it. And Dana, I've been at it for a little while, as you can tell by the gray hair.
Well, you look great too, Art.
Well, thank you, guys. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank
All
you.
right, we'll see you at the event. All right, we have the Rocking Wranglers up next. They are a Special Olympics team located in the South Valley for 25 years. They compete twice a year. The youngest member is 25 and the oldest is 72.
What beautiful horses, Shamar, and look at them. I mean, I know it takes a lot of money, a lot of effort to care for these horses, so what a wonderful group, and they're right here out of the South Valley.
Right. Also, the Arabian Horse Youth Association is representing today. They represent good stewardship and the growth and development that they provide to the youth through these horses is just phenomenal. So thank you for coming out to our parade this year. All right, we found some of the RGHS varsity baseball players. How do you feel today at this 33rd annual South Valley Pride Day?
I feel good, supporting the Valley, seeing all these people support us, Our goal is to make all these fans, everything happen, go win a state championship for all these fans that support us for the 33 years, and let's just go out there and go do our thing this year.
Well, that's right. Like I said, this is one of my favorite floats because my son is part of this program, and I know our season isn't over, boys. So what do we say? What do you guys think? What are we gonna do it?
Yeah, I say we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, but it's gonna be hard. But we have great stuff that will help us win, go to state championships, and win state.
Okay, so just tell me your name and position.
Matthew Lopez, I'm an outfielder.
Aiden Corona, PO.
That Corona center fielder.
Now, one thing about these players is when it comes down to that pressure, you guys show up. I heard you had an amazing game in Los Unas where you took that W, right?
Yeah.
All right, so come out and support the Rio Grande baseball team as they continue their season. We'll see you at the event.
Well, it looks like that is the end of our parade, Shamar. I mean, what an amazing parade. And this is just the beginning because now we need to get over there to the event, right?
Right. I was so happy to see new faces, old faces, just all the groups that came out today and represented the South Valley for our 33rd annual parade. It was awesome. We thank you for joining us and make sure to tune in next year.